All right, so right now the digital archive for the Wilson Center is different than it was before. They've changed the format, first of all, on the Matrokin archives. And the information they're presenting now may not be inaccurate. It's comparable to what I saw before, but it's incomplete. They had more information on this topic a while ago, and I'm very concerned. Why? Because I'm cross referencing. I'm trying to see if this theory I have is correct. See, it's one of these things where you can't really try to make a just cause for playing some game like you're a drug dealer, and really all it is a symptom of the disease or malaise of capitalism, and so they deserve it anyway. Because it's not about being a capitalist exclusively. The Soviets were very good at using drugs. They were very good at it, specifically marijuana and hashish. As a matter of fact, I think they might have actually tried to get my mom to be a drug dealer. My mom was given a gastric bypass. Her GI tract ended up having to be taken out because there was some sort of problem with the operation. The staple came loose and they had to take out her GI tract, right? What am I seeing right here? First of all, let me make sure I give you the visual. This is why the cross reference is so important. I didn't even know about this until right now. Actually, a couple days ago I found this. 2 days ago I found this. And I wasn't going to show anybody. It seems so provocative. I didn't want to subject anybody to what could otherwise be identified as my own personal psychosis. But I saw this and I was very disturbed. Maybe once I show you and explain this, you'll understand why. This. Look at this. The president died. President Gerald Ford died. And a bunch of the presidents that were still living and their first ladies went to his funeral. And George Bush gave the eulogy for President Ford at the funeral. And this is the formal shot of the living presidents and their first ladies. What does it say right here? KGB residencies in Pakistan, India, and Iran were instructed to react to any press reports of gastric diseases and to inform the center with a view to discrediting the U.S. as part of a complex active measure, codename Tarakani, cockroaches. This was designed to discredit the American Bacteriological Laboratory attached to the Lahore Medical Center and its personnel, and was a continuation of the operation to compromise the U.S. and NATO over chemical and bacteriological weapons. Here's the problem. When I read this before, they didn't speak specifically about the bacteriological laboratory in Lahore, just so you know. What's not in here now that used to be here was that there was another Tarakani. Who was that? Do you know who he was? He was a Marxist-Leninist leader in Afghanistan. And they got disappointed, and it's around the time when they were trying to use drugs to discredit Marxist-Leninist leaders in Afghanistan. And for some reason, they started calling him Tarakani. Now there's no record of him, right? Cockroach Queen? Meth, huh? You gave him meth for 8 years? Yeah, well, that's done. Sorry,